Welcome to the channel for the first time viewers. Welcome back from my existing subscribers. Today we are going to be covering the first operator review, which is going to be featuring Ash. I'm going to be talking about some pros, I'm going to be talking about some cons, and kind of some tips for those of you that may be new to the game. This is kind of going to be the starting point for some of the guides that I'm going to be making. So what made me decide to start doing some of these operator reviews is because I sometimes will get the question of which operator should I unlock. And I recently started a newer account, which only included year 2 and 3 operators, I believe. So it came with like, I don't know, it came with like 16 people. So it's not a bad starting lineup, but at the same time, for those people that got the lower tier version of the game, they have to start from scratch. So this is going to be geared towards those folks, or for those people that may not have all the operators. So some of the pros of Ash, let's start there. Ash has one of the best guns in the game in the R4C. Another pro is that she's a versatile attacker, so you can do a lot with Ash, and I'll get into it when it comes down to the tips for that. The recoil is pretty easy to manage, so it's not very difficult to manage her recoil. And I would also say that her being a 3-speed is a very big advantage when it comes to quick peeking and things like that. I mean, the R4C was so good that they actually took away the ACOG because it just shoots really fast, had a really good rate of damage, so you can melt everybody on the map. And the recoil was really easy to control. So like I said, that is a really big pro. And now switching gears, we're going to talk about the cons. The 1 armor that just comes with the territory. If you're a 3-speed, then you're going to be 1 armor. If you're 2-speed, you'll be 2 armor. So she only has 1 armor. Body shots and very strong defensive weapons, they're going to be kind of her crutch. Everybody kind of says she doesn't have a head hitbox, even though she does. It's just that I feel people, and this is my opinion, people play a lot of T-Hunt with Ash by default, so she's pretty much their go-to and their most comfortable operator. So people will just pick her, and then when they're playing with her, they have so much T-Hunt time that they're just a lot more aggressive, so they're harder to hit. They lean a lot more, they just do a lot more movements. So there's that. But overall, a con would be that 1 armor, a couple body shots from somebody with a really good gun, 2 shots from the TSG. That's pretty much, that's game over. So yeah, another con is that her utility goes when she dies. So her underbarrel, or not underbarrel, but the grenade launcher, when she dies, that's it. So if she didn't use it and she got picked off or spawn peeked, or just dies throughout the gameplay, then that utility is lost to the entire team. You can't use it anymore. So that, to me, is a con. Talking about some tips for playing Ash, I would definitely say that you want to run with a partner. In the past, I've had a lot of success running Ash IQ or Ash Capital, along with a couple buddies of mine, especially on console. If you have decent aim, or if you build up your aim through T-Hunt and you get better at it, you'll be at a very big advantage when it comes to rushing people. So when you have 2 people, it's even harder because you can go through 2 different doorways and hit them at once, and they just don't know what to do. So I would definitely say run with a partner if you're going. It goes to say all the time, but especially with somebody like Ash, you want to run with a partner and have somebody drone you in. So the combination of the speed of fire. So if you see somebody, you can melt them. It's got good damage. So if they're kind of far away and the damage drop off, it's still going to be 4 or 5 bullets to kill them, which isn't bad because it shoots really fast. And you're a 3-speed, so you can kind of eliminate somebody and be on the other side of the map in a couple seconds. So definitely want to have somebody drone with you. If not, then definitely go with a partner. Another little pro tip for Ash is she's one of the better T-Hunt operators to me, because you can really practice on just flicking to heads. And with that said, earlier I mentioned how people like to kind of speed locker. So what you can do is whenever these new seasons come out, like Yana, she was getting speed locked in the beginning. So that always happens. It always leaves room for you to be able to grab Ash. The other thing too is that every now and then you run into a filthy Ash main that's just, no matter what, like Zofia was out, getting Ash. Anybody new come out, they're picking Ash, so it doesn't matter. But that's a lot more rare these days because they've released a lot of really good operators over the years. So definitely, if you pick up Ash, it'll be a great starter operator. I would say. So that's somebody I would definitely approve of for somebody newer to the game or even an experienced player, because she kind of can grow with you, and you could actually you could use the grenade launcher for multiple things. So you can finish down opponents. You can open up holes underneath sight. You can open up holes above sight. You can take out bandit charges from below. There's so many different things you can do with that grenade launcher from safety, and that's what makes her so useful, is because while she's alive, she's got a really powerful kit. She's got good speed. And let's not forget the pistol. I mean, her pistol has 21 bullets. I think it's the FN21, or yeah, FN57, the 5.7. So if you go with that pistol, I mean, you pretty much have an entire rifle magazine at your capacity. I mean, she has more bullets in that thing than some people have in their primaries, which is kind of crazy. But, you know, that's kind of my thoughts and opinions of Ash. Great overall operator, fantastic for going into solo queues. And then if you can get in with somebody to drone you or with a partner, that would be the optimal experience. And leave any comments that you may have. This is the first operator review that I've done. As far as this goes, I plan on covering a couple more. But let me know what you thought about this format of the video in the comments below. I will catch you guys in the next one. Be easy. Oh, he shot at me from bed.
What the fuck is this setup?
That's outside.
Okay.
Hey, on the inside.
Oh no! I'm getting interrogated.
Down to one friendly.
Okay, but
Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
Rip.